Hello, my beautiful home decor family, and welcome back to the channel. As the air turns crisp and the leaves begin their magnificent transformation, our hearts and our homes naturally yearn for that sense of warmth, comfort, and grounding. Today, we are diving headfirst into the most beautiful trend for the season, earthy fall vibes. We're moving beyond the typical oranges and reds to explore the sophisticated, soulful world of warm greens and rich browns. This is all about creating a space that feels both incredibly cozy and elegantly modern, a style we call organic modern. If you're ready to transform your home into a serene autumn sanctuary, you are in the right place. And if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell so you don't miss a single slice of decor inspiration. Let's be honest, while we all love a good pumpkin accent, the traditional fall palette can sometimes feel a bit predictable. This year, I challenge you to think differently. Imagine a fall color story inspired not just by the bright foliage, but by the enduring elements of nature, the deep, mossy green of a forest floor, the rugged brown of ancient tree bark, the soft taupe of smooth river stones. This palette is less about a fleeting seasonal show and more about capturing the timeless, stable energy of the earth itself. It's a sophisticated shift that brings a sense of calm and permanence to your interior, creating a backdrop that feels authentic, layered, and deeply personal, all while honoring the spirit of the season. Before we start pulling out paint swatches and throw pillows, let's ground ourselves in the philosophy behind this look. Organic modern, at its heart, is the beautiful marriage of clean, minimalist lines and raw, natural textures. It's a style that prioritizes simplicity, warmth, and a profound connection to the natural world. Think of a sleek, contemporary sofa paired with a chunky, live-edge wooden coffee table. It's the contrast between a smooth, neutral wall and a rough, tactile jute rug. This style isn't about a rustic cabin feel, it's about curating a space that feels uncluttered, intentional, and deeply soothing, where every material has a story to tell. The star of our show today is warm green. This is not a cool, minty green or a sharp lime, but a family of hues that have a touch of brown, yellow, or gray in them, making them feel incredibly inviting. We're talking about shades like sage, olive, basil, and deep hunter. These colors are chameleons. They can act as a stunning, bold accent on a statement wall or provide a soft, enveloping atmosphere when used on larger surfaces. The key is their warmth. They reflect light softly, creating a cocoon-like effect that is perfect for shorter, cozier days. They are the color equivalent of a warm, comforting hug for your home. If warm green is the soul, then brown is the anchor. Brown is the essential grounding force in this palette. It provides the depth and stability that keeps the space from feeling too light or ephemeral. But we're avoiding flat, chocolate browns. Instead, we're seeking out complex browns with character, the reddish undertones of walnut, the golden hues of oak, the deep, almost black shades of espresso or wenge. These rich browns add a layer of sophistication and warmth. They appear in hardwoods, leather armchairs, wooden bowls, and picture frames, creating a foundation that feels solid, reliable, and deeply rooted in nature's elegance. No color scheme exists in a vacuum, and the magic of warm greens and browns is truly unlocked by their supporting cast, your neutrals. Cream, beige, taupe, oatmeal, and soft white are the unsung heroes of this look. They act as your canvas, providing breathing room and preventing the deeper tones from making a room feel too dark or heavy. A creamy white wall allows a sage green velvet sofa to pop. An oatmeal-colored linen curtain frames a view of your walnut bookshelves perfectly. These neutrals are the light and air in the room, ensuring the overall feeling remains fresh, modern, and far from cave-like. This is perhaps the most important professional secret I can share with you today. Color is nothing without texture. To avoid a flat, one-dimensional room, you must layer textures with intention. This is how you create that coveted tactile, lived-in, and expensive feel. Imagine the smooth coolness of a ceramic vase against the rough, nubby weave of a wool throw. Picture the soft suppleness of a brown leather pillow against the sleek grain of a wooden side table. Each texture catches the light differently, creating subtle shadows and highlights that add immense depth and visual interest to your space. Let's get specific about those textures. The materials you choose are what truly scream organic modern. Prioritize natural materials that celebrate imperfection. Wood is your best friend. Opt for pieces with visible grain, knots, and live edges. Incorporate stone, whether it's a marble coaster, a travertine side table, or just a collection of interesting rocks on a shelf. Don't forget clay and terracotta. A hand-thrown terracotta pot brings an artisanal, earthy warmth that is unmatched. These elements connect your interior to the natural world in a tangible way, making your home feel authentic and grounded. What better way to reinforce an earthy vibe than with actual earth? Plants are non-negotiable in this style. They are the living, breathing representation of your color palette. A large, leafy fiddle leaf fig or a cascading pothose in a warm green pot adds life, movement, and a vibrant pop of, you guessed it, warm green. But don't stop there. Consider dried elements like pampas grass, bunny tails, or preserved eucalyptus. These bring in beautiful, muted tones of wheat and olive and add a wonderful, tactile element that speaks directly to the autumn season. As the natural light fades earlier, your artificial lighting takes center stage. The goal is to create a warm, ambient glow that mimics the soft light of an autumn sunset. Banish harsh overhead lights. Instead, create pools of light with a variety of sources. Use a floor lamp with a linen shade for general ambient light, a small table lamp on a console for a welcoming glow, and, most importantly, lean into the magic of candles. Cluster pillar candles of different heights on a tray or use a few well-placed scented candles to add a flickering, cozy warmth that is simply irresistible. Feeling bold? Let's talk about a major statement piece. An investment in a large item in a warm green hue, like a velvet sofa or an upholstered bed, can instantly define your room's entire character. This is a pro-level move that pays off in spades. A deep olive or sage green sofa becomes the undeniable heart of the room, around which all other elements revolve. It's a confident choice that feels both luxurious and incredibly inviting. Pair it with neutral walls and rich brown woods, and you have a foundation that is both dramatic and deeply serene. If a green sofa feels like too big a leap, you can master this look entirely through accents. This is the art of weaving the palette throughout your space in smaller, intentional doses. Start with textiles, a chunky knit throw in a mossy green, a few brown leather accent pillows, a patterned rug that incorporates both colors. Then, look to decor, a stack of coffee table books with green and brown spines, a ceramic vase, a wooden tray. The key is repetition. Scatter these accents around the room to create a cohesive and thoughtfully curated story. Your bookshelves and open shelving are prime real estate for telling your earthy fall story. This is where you can create miniature vignettes that showcase the palette and textures. Edit your shelves with intention. Maybe you group a few brown leather-bound books, a small terracotta pot with a succulent, a piece of driftwood, and a simple stone sculpture. Play with heights, textures, and the balance between positive and negative space. The goal is not to fill every inch, but to create little moments of beauty that draw the eye and reinforce the organic modern aesthetic. Your windows are the eyes of your room, and how you dress them can soften the entire space. Avoid heavy, formal drapes in synthetic fabrics. Instead, opt for natural fiber curtains in linen, cotton, or hemp in a neutral color like oatmeal, cream, or a light taupe. These materials filter the light beautifully, creating a soft, diffused glow throughout the day. Let them pool slightly on the floor for a relaxed, effortless elegance. This simple choice adds a layer of softness and texture that immediately makes a room feel more comfortable and inviting. We often decorate walls and furniture but forget the foundation beneath our feet, the floor. Your flooring choices are crucial for grounding the space. If you have hardwood, celebrate it. A beautiful area rug is essential. Look for rugs with texture and subtle pattern. A jute or sisal rug is a classic organic modern choice, or opt for a wool rug with a geometric or tonal pattern in your warm green and brown palette. The rug defines the seating area and adds another crucial layer of texture and color, tying the whole room together. Now, let's zoom in on your surfaces: coffee tables, console tables, and sideboards. These are your opportunities for micro-styling. Start with a base, like a wooden tray or a piece of textured runner. Then, build a vignette. A stack of books, a small candle, a ceramic bowl filled with pine cones or neutral-toned objects. The principle is to mix materials on a small scale. A marble candle holder next to a wooden box next to a brass object creates a rich, layered look that feels collected over time, not bought all at once. With all this talk of pro tips and specific materials, never forget the most important element, you. Your home must tell your story. An organic modern space is the perfect backdrop for your personal treasures. That basket you brought back from a trip, the family photo in a wooden frame, a piece of art that speaks to your soul, these are the items that inject heart and soul into the design. The Earthy palette is neutral and welcoming enough to let your personality shine through without competing. This is what transforms a styled room into a true sanctuary. Let's apply this practically to the heart of your home, the living room. Imagine walls painted a soft, creamy white. Your sofa is a plush, deep-seated piece in a neutral taupe. Now, layer in the magic, a large olive green velvet armchair, a chunky knit throw in a similar hue draped over the sofa, and pillows in brown leather and a botanical print. Your coffee table is a live-edge walnut slab. A large fiddle-leaf fig in a terracotta pot stands in the corner, and a jute rug grounds it all. The feeling? Instant, sophisticated coziness. Your bedroom should be the ultimate retreat, and this palette is perfect for it. Picture a bed with a linen duvet cover in a warm sand color. Layer on a quilted coverlet or a throw in a soft sage green. Your headboard could be a beautiful, deep brown leather or upholstered in a neutral fabric. Bedside tables in dark oak hold simple ceramic lamps. The art above the bed might be an abstract piece with earthy tones. The goal here is to create a serene, enveloping environment that promotes rest and relaxation, making every night feel like a fall getaway. We've focused on sight and touch, but let's not forget the powerful sense of smell. Scent is intrinsically linked to memory and emotion, and it can complete your earthy fall ambience. Choose candles, diffusers, or room sprays with scents that complement your decor. Think of notes of sandalwood, cedarwood, vetiver, patchouli, amber, or a subtle hint of cinnamon and clove. These warm, woody, and spicy aromas will fill your home with an invisible layer of coziness, making the aesthetic experience fully immersive and unforgettable. You now have all the tools and inspiration you need to embrace the earthy fall vibes in your own home. Remember, this isn't about a strict set of rules, but about a feeling. It's about creating a space that feels grounded, warm, and authentically you. Start small, maybe with a new throw pillow and a candle. Then, as you feel more confident, add a plant, a new piece of art. Let your space evolve organically, just like the season itself. This is your journey to a more beautiful and serene home. And there you have it, my friends, your guide to styling warm greens and browns for a perfectly organic modern fall. I hope you feel inspired to bring these earthy, calming vibes into your own sanctuary. I would absolutely love to see what you create. Take a photo of your styled space and share it in the comments below. Tell me what your favorite part of this look is. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, it truly means the world. And don't forget to subscribe for more professional home decor tips every single week. Until next time, stay cozy and create a home you love.